Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello, my fellow students. American Diploma section. Today we will speak about equivalent fractions for grade 4. To find out what the meaning of the equivalent fraction, عشان نتكلم عن معنى equivalent fraction, خلينا نعمل or to do a very simple example. If I have a sandwich like this or a tile, you know the meaning of tile? It's like البلاط اللي في الأرض. Okay, and I divide this tile into 4 equal pieces like this, and I colored this piece by green. Okay, so how many pieces did I color now? I colored only one piece out of how many small pieces for the whole tile here? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is my fraction. To get equivalent fraction أنا مش هعمل أي حاجة، كأني أنا معايا جزء من الساندويتش وبعدين my sister come and she wants piece of my sandwich or my piece, so I give her a part of my piece like this. Okay, how many pieces did I cut now? I cut 1, 2, so 2. Out of what? Out of 4? No. As you can see, these are not equal parts, so I have to make it equal parts. So I'll cut all of that into all of it equal parts like this. So I took now 2 pieces out of what? Out of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1/4 equals 2/8 because I didn't change the piece that I took. But in math, how can I get the equivalent fraction directly without modeling or without drawing? I can get it by 2 ways. Number 1, I can get it by multiplication. Like the same question I gave you before. 1/4 equals. First way, أول طريقة عندي لو أنا في السايد اللي بعد الإيكوال ده لا يوجد عندي أي numbers, that I don't have any numbers in the other sides, nothing up and nothing down, I'll do what? I'll just multiply this fraction by any number that I want, like this, multiplies up and multiplies down, because احنا قلنا ان احنا محتاجين equivalent fraction. إذا أنا غيرت في النوميريتور I have to make the same change in the denominator. So I will multiply by 2 and I multiply by 2. And why 2? Because it's a simple number. ليه أنا أخدت 2؟ لأنه number بسيط أقدر أتذكر multiplication for table 2. So 1 multiplied by 2 equals 2 and 4 multiplied by 2 equals 8. So 1/4 equals 2/8. Let's do another one. If I say 3/5 equals what? No numbers here, no numbers here. So I multiply this fraction by any number I want. So let's try 3. I multiply by 3 on one condition. لو احنا سوينا ضرب بنفس النمبر فوق لازم انزل تحت واسوي بنفس النمبر الموجود. 3 multiplies by 3 equals 9 and 3 multiplies by 5 equal 15. So 3 out of 5 equals 9 out of 15. So okay, I'll do this all the time. أنا عندي بس مشكلة واحدة. إذا جاني مثلا 1 out of 5 والناحية التانية أصبح موجود عندي رقم like let's say 25. طيب دي أعرف إزاي؟ في الحالة دي أنا ما أقدرش أعمل multiply by any number I want. No, I have to think what happens here. إيه اللي اتغير عندي? What happens here? Now, what are the 2 numbers that we have them here? I have 5 and 25. 5 becomes bigger, so I'll make multiplication, like this. Oh, what multiplies by 5 give you 25? Oh, I know this. Multiply by 5. So, okay, I multiply it down by 5. خلينا نتذكر. If I multiply it down by any number, I have to go up and multiply by the same number for not changing the fraction. So the answer will be here is the answer of this operation. 1 multiplied by 5 equals 5. So الحالة دي الوحيدة اللي بتجبرني إني لازم أفكر what happens here? The number gets bigger, so I will multiply. But I have to think, what is the number that I multiply by 5? Give me 25. Let's try another one. If I say 3/7 equals like this, and I put up, let's say 21, and the number here down I don't know. So what happens now? Which number is changed? 3 or 7? The number which changed is 3. It becomes what? 21. So it becomes bigger. So I will multiply. So ask yourself, what is the number that I can multiply by 3? Give me 21. Okay, good. 7. So as we have agreement before, كان عندنا اتفاق. If we multiply it up, we multiply it down by the same number. And if you got the answer for this multiplication, you will find your missing number here. So 7 multiplied by 7 equals 49. What is the second way now? اتفقنا ان اول طريقة دلوقتي هي المultiplication. Number 2, I can make division. والطريقة دي برضو بنستخدمها في simplify. To make it more simplifying the fraction. طيب ازاي اعرف انا هعمل multiply or division? Let's see. If I say 24 over 32 equals, مش موجود عندي اي رقم في الناحية التانية زي اول طريقة استخدمناها في الاول. طيب لو مش موجود عندي هنا اي ارقام، قدامي طريقتين. يا اما اعمل multiply وبتكون النمبرز عندي في الحالة دي بتبقى اكبر واكبر فبيكون صعب علي، يا اما اجرب الديفيجن علشان تكون اصغر. طيب 24 و 32 موجودين في تيبل مين؟ يعني اكتر common factor between them عندي ال 8 divided by 8 لان ال 8 موجود فيها 24 وموجود فيها 32. طيب 24 divided by 8 ازاي اعرف الاجابة؟ اسأل نفسي، اسأل 8 يا 8 multiplied by what? Give me 24. The answer is 3. 8 multiplies by what? Give me 32. The answer is 4. So my equivalent fraction here is 3/4. Okay, this is a little bit hard، صعبة، بس بتكون أسهل لما بيكون عندي number في المكان الثاني. يعني لو أنا قلت 12 over 24 equals وجالي رقم تحت هنا يساوي ال 8. اوكي كده الامور اتسهلت شوي. يبقى المطلوب مني هنا النمبر اللي موجود فوق. طب ايه اللي حصل؟ نفس الطريقة اللي عملناها في المثال في المالتيبليكيشن. 24 هنا اتغيرت، بس في الحالة دي اصبحت اصغر، becomes smaller. So we can divide by any number that give me 8. So ask yourself again. 24 divided by what? Give you 8. Oh, how can I know that? Go and ask 8. Hello 8. What multiplies you? Give me 24. Oh, nice. That's 3. Because 3 multiplies by 8 equals 24. وزي ما اتفقنا, if we divided by any number down, I should go up and divide by the same number. So the answer will come from here, if we did this operation. So 12 divided by 3. What multiplies by 3 give me 12? It will be 4. So as you can see, I can make it another fraction or equivalent fraction, another one. 4 and 8 in the same table. 4 and 8 in the same table. They have common factor, which is 2 divided by 2 divided by 2. 4 divided by 2 equals 2, and 8 divided by 2 equals 2. I know this is a little bit hard, but let's try another one. If I said 15 divided by let's say 20. من قواعد الديفيجن أو من قواعد السمبليفاي، إذا كان عندي two numbers its once is 5 or 0, directly you divide it by 5. directly, you divide it by 5. So that's a very easy one. 15 divided by 5, what multiplies by 5 give you 15? Yes, 3. And 20 divided by 5, what multiplies by 5 give you 20? It's 4. So again, if I have a fraction or a number, two numbers in the numerator and denominator, it starts with 5 or 0, I divided by 5 directly. So let's have another one. If I have 20 divided by 30, how I can make equivalent fraction here? If I have two numbers started with zeros, I can say bye-bye to these zeros, bye-bye. And the answer will be 2/3. Why? Because these are multiples of 10 أو موجودين في table 10. فأنا عملت divided by 10 up and divided by 10 down. بس عشان إحنا نخلينا نكون أسرع في الإجابة، لو أنا عندي أي two numbers بيبدأوا ب 0 0 أقدر أحذف or delete zeros together and the answer will be 2/3. Let's try the same one here. If I say 300 divided by 700, how many zeros up and down? I have zeros up and down in here. I can delete them together. 0 by 0 and 0 by 0, and the answer will be 3/7. These are mostly